Sorry about my hand, everyone. I didn't realise, but I touched the live button as I was cleaning my phone. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We're here now and it's 2 minutes to 7, so I'm only 2 minutes early. I'll just wait for everyone to pop on. Very late sending out my reminders today. I had a busy day today, so I've got something in my eye. I hope you all had a good day today, doing whatever it was that you were doing. Yeah, so, sorry about that. I really got an itchy eye. Very hard to concentrate when you've got an itchy eye. Okay, hopefully that's better so I can see. Okay, so we're doing card number 3 tonight. I'm so excited that we're actually doing card number 3, but I wanted to share with you the add-on Waterside Retreat 12 by 12 paper tonight as well. And I thought we might start off with this, cut this image out and bring this into our card number 3, because I can just see this looking out the window. I can just see it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab that sheet out because there's 2 sheets in all these and I just love it. So I'm going to do it. I thought it would be a good one. So if you come on, don't forget to say hello. Hi, Joan. Good to see you. Okay, I'm going to cut across here. I'm going to come down here and if you come on, say hello. I know while I'm working I won't be answering, but I will answer everyone afterwards. If not tonight, tomorrow. It's been a busy day today. So this is the sheet, the big, the 12 by 12 sheet, which you can sort of do as an add-on. This goes with that first kit that we did, the Waterside Retreat. And I thought I'd cut out this one and put it with the one we're doing tonight, card number 3 that we're doing tonight. So I'm just going to cut this down. I just love this paper. It's so good, so cute. And I'm going to cut it up there. Okay, and I'm going to cut it up here. Okay, and then I'm going to cut it across here, and then I'm going to work out what I need, what size I need. Okay, so we're doing this one with the window, so this is the card that we're doing, but I wanted to show an alternative one tonight, and I thought, let's do something with, these open up, I take it. Okay, these come out very, very dainty. You've got to be really, really careful, don't you, when you're pulling these little things out, that you don't actually pull anything else out. How's everyone's day been? Tell me how your day's been, what you've been up to. Have you caught up with your paper punching cards? Have you made other cards? What have you been up to? I've been busy today. Busy, busy, busy. So I'm just going to pull these out because I can just see this. Oh yes, I can see this. I looked at this and thought, yes, I can see this sitting here behind this. And it's good to sort of have a little look and see what you can actually put behind. So I'm just going to put that like that. I'm just going to have to cut a little bit off the top. So I'm just going to measure it. I think it's 1.5. So I'm just going to take 1.5 off the top. We're making our alternative one. Now, these little things that you pull out, don't throw the little ones away because they are so good for a hello tag. So you'll have a lot of little tags there. Don't throw them away. That's a really good gold nugget, I tell you now, because they're already cut out for you. I love that idea. So I was thinking I can do this two ways. I can just do this and cut this if I wanted to and do it in the card, because I really want to use the card as well. Or I can just cut a card and do it on the card itself. So let's just do that tonight. Now I like that. Let me see. That's going to go onto the front there. No, I'm going to do a card. I'm going to make a card. See? Quick decision. So, let's see what size this card is, because I've got to make sure it's the same. Okay, 14. So we're going to cut this one off at 14. My normal one is 14.5, so I'm glad I looked at that. And, oh, this one's probably longer than 21, is it? Let me have a look. Oh, it is. Oh, look at that. It's a bit longer than 21, but let me just see if I score it at 10.5. Whether we can just alter a few things here. Okay, so let's just see what we can do. Okay, so we need this to be 10.5 if it's going to go right across the front of the card. What's this measure? Let me have a little looky. See, this measures 11, so we're going to have to be either make a bigger card, or we're just going to have to take a little bit off each side. So I'm just going to take a little bit off this side. So I've just taken a tiny little bit off, and it's 10.5, so that should go right across the front of the card. Now, if you don't want it to go right across the front of the card, you can cut it at 10 if you want a border around it, and then you can trim some off the bottom as well. Okay, if you want that border, that little border like that, you can trim a little bit more off. I actually quite like the border, but tonight we're going to go with the full card. So I'm going to trim this one at 10.5 as well, just a little bit off the edge. So I'm going to take it off this side. Okay, it's only a little bit when you think about it. It's only a little bit. Okay, let's see this. That's pretty good. Okay, so let's do this. Grab that foam folder. Okay, now we're going to grab our glue. Just take that little sticky bit off the end. Who's looking forward to the new one that's coming out? Have you all ordered the new one? I mean, are you all doing the new one? I'm quite sure you are, because that bike one looks just so gorgeous. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. I've been having a look at it today. Like, I haven't got it. I mean, just online. Just at the little sample. Not much of a sample though, is it? When you think about it, it's just a little bike. I was doing my graphics. So now with this, you can either put it up, or you can, and I've got some leftover, where is it? Strips here. Where are my strips? Nope, that's not my strips. Let me have a look. Okay, I thought they were sitting in here, but obviously I have not put them. Oh yes, no, I haven't. Oh my God, Teresa. But I've got this, which was where all the strips came in, so I thought I'll keep this because I can use this. So I'm going to use it up tonight. And of course my scissors have to be up the other end, because No, good, they're here. I was thinking, I was actually, a Stampin' Up box came in just a minute ago, and I went and opened it and I used my scissors and thought, haven't put them back down here. Now I'm going to cut all around, but I'm going to cut them in half here. I'll explain why in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to put this here and this up here and this one across here. Oh, okay, I'm going to have to put this one down here. Now one thing, it's a little bit narrow, so I need a shorter piece, and this one's just a fraction bit narrower, so I'm going to hopefully fit that one right in above the door there. Oh, I hope that fitted. Yes. Okay, clever, clever. Then I'm going to put this bit down here. And then I'm going to put another piece in here. I'm just going to use this arm. And I've got that one right across the top there. And this bit in here, we can cut that little bit off. And I can put this little bit up here. And I've still got enough for a little bit over the other side. Okay. Now, if you want to, I'm just looking, just remember you've got a fold line there. So it might be easier to actually do your fold line before you put your card together. There's a little fold line there. That's so that the doors can open up and close. Okay, you've got that little fold line, so make sure that you fold it. And when you fold it, you can sort of see you've got a little bit of space here, but you can always add a little bit more of this here. So I'm going to add a little bit in here, and I'm just going to move it closer to the window side. And then this bit over here, I'm going to cut two, oh, stuck to my finger, 2 small strips on this one. And I'm going to stick this closer to the window side as well, just to give it a little bit more support. Okay. We're going to pull the backs off. Have you all done this one yet? I bet you have. Tell me, have you done it yet? I bet you have, because it's so beautiful, but I really wanted to just change it around a little bit and add something a little bit different to it. So I hope you love. Now, last week I got off, and what did I do? I forgot to say who won the gift, didn't I? Yes. So last week's winner was number 2, which was Brenda Fry. Congratulations, Brenda. And this week is number 9. I'm going to tell you while I'm working, because if I don't, I'll forget. Okay, so now just be very gentle when you're sticking this down, that you have it lined up pretty much where you want it to go, because once it's down this tape, it's hard to change it around. Okay, oh, I love that. Now I can press this down. I love that. Okay, now we have the little window ledge here, which I can still put on with some words. Yes. Don't you love that? Look at that. It's like we're at the ocean. I love it. I'll hold it up in a minute, but I love it. It's like we're at the ocean. Now, let's have a look and see what words we've got in here. Wishing you happiness. I think that sounds nice. Or you are, I can't read it. I'll have to go to the, no, can't read it on there. It's got wishing you happiness on here, but I'm sure it's, oh, is that it? Yes. You are invited. I was looking for this. Time to celebrate. Well, that's not going to fit on here. Wishing you happiness is going to fit on here. So we're going to stick with the wishing you happiness. I'm going to grab my... Who's got the stamping positioner? I love using this little one. It's just so good for my hand. Just love it, love it, love it. Now, let me show you another little trick tonight. Oh. Another little gold nugget coming up. I don't know if I've shown it to you yet or not, but that's okay. I'm going to line this up. So I'm going to make sure that it lines up on, I'm just looking for where the feet are. I'm just going to do the edge. So I'm going to line up the edge and the edge. Well, let's go up to that one. So I'm going to go in between the two dotted lines. Okay, the two dotted lines. I'm going to grab my stamping seal. Now, when you've got your stamping seal, if it won't flow straight for you, don't try pulling at it because you'll only break it. Get your silicone craft sheet and run it on there, and then run a little bit onto your project because it helps it. Then we're going to move this because we know we're going to put it in there. And I'm going to stick this, just going to make sure my mat's straight. I'm going to stick this in here. Now that's going to hold it into place. Okay. And I'm going to line that back up between there and there. Where's my stamp gone? In here. Haven't got it out yet. Okay. Wishing you happiness. Oh, I hope it fits on there. Oh yes, it does. So I'm going to stick that wish you happiness right across there. Ooh, just fits. It's very sticky and it wants to move with my fingers and I don't want it to move. Okay, now I'm going to line this up between these. Remember I said I'm going to line them up between the edge of the board here, the glass mat, and in between the two of this. Now, don't forget we have our Pick a Kangaroo, Pick a Kangaroo for this month. So what does that for? If you're placing $125 order, if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you automatically get into that. You know that. Okay, that's one of the perks of being Paper Pumpkin subscriber. Okay, where did I put my ink? I had that sitting here before because I'm sure I got it out. I did. Oh, well, I've got grey granite. What colour are we meant to have? No, we're meant to have Misty Moonlight, aren't we? Let me grab it. Misty Moonlight, where are you? Oh, I might have it out already. Oh, there it is. Would have been here if I got any closer to it. Yeah, so Paper Pumpkin people automatically get put into the drawer. So don't forget to pick your kangaroo number and send it to me. Thank you, Joan. I think I saw you put a number up. So just pick only one number per person. So just whichever number you want. And we'll be doing a draw on that at the end of the month. Okay, that's the end of the month. That gives everyone time to place their orders if they want to place an order. Okay, now the good thing about it is we can move this around, as you know. This little thing, we can move it around without it touching the paper, which is, oh my God, so good. I love it. Okay, now I think I've got that pretty well lined up. And I'm just going to press down, hope for the best, because it's a long word. Oh, wishing you happiness. It feels like it's gone uphill a little bit, but oh yeah, I can see I was a bit crooked on the line, but that's okay. I can't use the other side because I put snail on it. Remember? Seal on it, but that's okay. I don't mind. So I'm just going to add, I can probably raise that up, I reckon. What do you reckon? Yeah, I reckon we could raise it up. So our dimensions, I know they're here because I had them earlier. I've been making up and getting ready for, Christmas in July. And we are going to be celebrating babies in August. Oh, we're going to have a lot of fun. We've got a lot of fun coming up over the next few months. So don't forget to jump on each day and have a look and add your name in the bottom of the comments, like say hello. Okay. Wishing you happiness. Oh, guess what? I put it on upside down, but that doesn't matter. We just have a different sort of window ledge here. Yeah, I did. That's all right. We've got ours sitting a bit different. So even if you put it in upside down, it still looks amazing. So you can have this window ledge whichever way you want. Okay, so let's now do our little card. How cute is that? I love it with the sea behind it. Oh my God. Who loves it with the sea behind it? I reckon it looked great with a lot of those pictures behind it. I like their house one too, the house and the trees, and I can see that happening. Okay, now these cards go this way. And where's our little window for this one? Okay, that's the card I didn't use. I can use that one later though. This is the card I'm going to use because it's got all my bits and pieces in it. I'm just going to put all that over there. Okay, so this time we'll put it up the right way. It really doesn't matter which way you put them. That's what I love about these. You can do it whichever way you want. Okay, now I have seen people leave these little pieces in and colour them, but I would be frightened that they'd pop out. I would definitely keep them for your little hello tags. And you could stamp a whole heap of them with hello or thanks on them, and they'd be all ready for your cards. How cool would that be? And I'm going to be doing that. I made thank you cards today. Oh, been very busy. Okay, very good. Now this one says we are going to be using tear tape on here. So I'm going to grab the tear tape from here. This is the tear tape for this, which is very, very close when you think about it. It's going to be very close to the card. So if you wanted to look 3D, you will need to put your dimensions on it. But I'll put tape on this one. Oh, here it is. So I'm going to do that around my sides. So I'm going to come down and bring the tear tape down and rip. You can cut it. You can cut it if you want to. And bring that in here. And rip. Or tear, whatever you want to say. And bring this one up here. Thank you for all coming on. I really appreciate seeing everyone come on. It's good community spirit, coming on and joining in. I wonder who won tonight. Who is our, oh, what number did I say? Number 9. Who's number 9? I wonder. I'll have to go and have a look later and see who number 9 is. When we first started, I wrote down all the numbers and drew them out. That's how I did it for the for this. So we know that a number's picked already for the week, for each week. Now, we are going to we've got to stamp in a tree. Okay. Will you see the tree? Oh, yes. Okay, so we're going to stamp in the tree, or the scrub. So let's do that. And just put it on a block, because I want to keep that word on there, but I'll fix it up. I'll fix it up. Okay, misty moonlight, misty moonlight. Okay, you can always change the colour, by the way, too. If you don't like the colour, you can always change it with, if you've got a green at home and you want to use a green, you can always change it and do a green. Okay, so I'm going to come in and I'm going to bring one down, and then I'm going to come up slightly and do a stamping off one. And then I'm going to come back in and do one, and then I'm going to come back up slightly and do a stamp off one. Can you see how you get that light one at the back? And then I'm just going to come off and do a little bit there. Can you see how I've done the front ones solid and then come back and did the ones behind? So it looks like it's sitting behind, okay, which is really good. Okay, now I'm going to have a look to see where they put these little pieces, because I'm really not sure. I know where I'd put them, but I better do what they say to do here for you guys, because I could change things all the time. Okay, so we have got, okay, our big one is going in here, and then our 2 is going in here, and then our 1 is going here. Well, that one's going up a bit like that, and that one's going up a bit like that. Okay, and they are, I think they've just got tape on them. It doesn't actually say on here, I don't think, but we're just going to put tape on them. Or if we want them to stand out a bit, which we can. No, we can't, because I put tear tape on this. Okay, so if you want them to stand up, you will need to put dimensions behind here as well. Okay, so we'll just grab the tear tape, and we're just going to add a little bit of tear tape down here on this one. Now, the trick of this is run your finger right across the end of that tear tape, and then you'll be able to lift it up. Okay, it makes it easier to lift the end up. So this one is going in here, and it's sort of like on a bit of an angle. So we're going to put that one in there. And then we've got 2 here. I went and got my hair done Friday. I was very excited. It was starting to, you know, when you get your hair done and it drives you crazy? It was starting to drive me crazy. I mean, before you get your hair done, it was getting a bit too long. It's hard to do your hair when it's long. Okay, so this one is coming in on a bit of an angle this way. These are, I think they're like balloon lanterns. Is that what they use in America? I don't think we have them here. We might have them here. I'm not quite sure, but they remind me of something that they would use either New Year's Eve or at a christening or something like that. I'm not quite sure what these, if anyone knows, you can write it in the comments for me what they use these balloons for, because I'm not too sure. I think they light up and they float up in the air, but I'm just not quite sure what occasion they're for. Okay, so pull this off. Now you're going to have to be really, really mindful when you pull all these off, okay? Because once you stuck it down, remember it's down. So, oh, don't drop it. So come down, try not to stretch it. It's sticking to my finger. Line it up at the bottom or the top. I like to line mine up at the bottom because that's the bit where I can see straight away, and then I sort of can just lay it down to the top. Okay, so that's our one there. We're going to make sure we have our little stand going the right way this time. Okay, and our word. Now I'm going to straighten this word up because the word was a little bit crooked. Oh, it looks like it actually, wishing you happiness. It looks like it actually goes up in the air. Okay. So to line that up again, we just put this over here onto our dotted line there. And we're going with our banner between here and here. So remember, it's going, lining up with the edge here and here. So I'm going to put a little bit, make sure I do it the right way this time, this way. We're going to put a little bit of seal on it. Okay. The seal will automatically stick to the silicone craft sheet, but it won't stay there permanently. Okay, so that's what I love about the silicone craft sheet. You can do so much with the silicone craft sheet. Okay, so that's going to go, it looks a little bit crooked, but it does go up. Winter, it does go up. It looks straight in the picture. Okay, let's see if we can straighten it. It does straighten. Very good. Just have to persevere with it, Therese. It looks straight in the picture. That's what I was thinking. Okay, it doesn't look like it goes up. Make sure you get it nice and flat. Ink him up. No, that should be good. That's better. I can actually see it better now. I can see it's actually straight. So I can press down. And voila, it's a lot straighter than the last one. Then we can just add some more seal on it. Why don't I like using seal all the time? Let me tell you. Where did I put my card? In front of me. The reason I don't like using seal all the time is because it is very, very sticky, very, very tacky. And once you hit the card, you cannot, and I mean you cannot move it, okay? So you want to make sure that it's going to go exactly where you want it to go the first time. And that's the reason why when someone starts, I never ever suggest, I know people say, oh, runners are really quick and easy, but I never suggest it for anyone new, for the simple reason is that once it's down, and if you put it on crooked, you cannot move it. You've got a little bit of wiggle space with the liquid glue. So here's our 2 cards for tonight. I hope you have fun and you might find some other ways of using your window. I love that. Look at that. I really love that, and I love that too, but I love that too. I love them both. Thank you for joining me tonight. Congratulations to our winner. Lucky number, what did I say? Lucky number 9. So if you're lucky 9, I'll have a look later and see who that is. Congratulations, and you have won yourself a little mystery gift for tonight. God bless you all, and thank you for joining me. Thank you for supporting our group, our club, and if you've got anyone that would like to join our club and they want to join for the next one, they need to place their orders before the 10th, okay? So if you know anyone that would like to join us, please get them to join up ASAP so they don't miss out. God bless you all, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now.